Hello, my dear boys. Hope all of you are well by the grace of Almighty. Good morning, everyone, and welcome all of you to my online physics class. And we are discussing on 2020 board question solution. Today's our topic is SSC Mymensingh Board 2020 question number 1. Today we will try to solve this question. So let's boys see the creative question first. My dear boys, this is the stem of today's creative question. Okay. In this question we have two stem. One is scenario 1, and that is by using slide calipers determining the length of a rod, main scale reading is 4.2 centimeter and length of the rod is 4.25 centimeters. Okay, and the number of vernier divisions of the instrument is 20 and the length of one smallest division of main scale is 1 millimeter. Okay, so this is our scenario 1, and we have another scenario 2. Here we have given that the informations related with a moving car is given in the following table. Here we have two information. In the upper row we have time, and the time is in second unit, and the lower row here we have distance, and the unit is in meter unit. Okay, so at 0 time the distance is 0, but at 12 second the distance is 6 meter. At 24 second time the distance is 12 meter. At 36 second time distance is 18 meter. 48 second distance is 24 meter, and 60 second at 60 second distance is 30 meter. Okay, so my dear boys, this is the stem of this CQ question. Now we will see the questions. So the questions are: question A, what is called vernier constant? Okay. Question B, moving object has distance traveled but may not have displacement. Explain briefly. Okay. Question number C, find out the vernier superimposition in the light of the scenario 1. And question D is draw the distance time or distance versus time graph according to scenario 2, and does the obtained graph make an angle 45 degree with x-axis? Put your opinion through analysis. So my dear boys, this is our today's creative question. Now we will try to solve this creative question step by step. So my dear boys, our question A is, what is called vernier constant? Okay, so the answer is the difference between one division of vernier scale and one division of main scale is called vernier constant. Okay, I am repeat it again. The difference between one division of vernier scale and one division of the main scale is called vernier constant, and vernier constant is denoted by VC. Okay. Our question B is, moving object has distance travel but may not have displacement. Explain briefly. Okay. So the answer is, distance is defined to be the magnitude or size of displacement between two positions. Note that the distance between the two positions is not the same as the distance traveled between them. Distance traveled is the total length of the path traveled between two positions. Distance traveled is not a vector quantity. Okay, it has no direction and thus no negative sign. It is important to note that the distance traveled does not have to equal the magnitude of the displacement, especially if an object changes direction in its journey. The total distance traveled will be greater than the magnitude of the displacement between those 2 points. Okay, so moving object has distance traveled but may not have displacement. Okay, now we will try to solve question number C. Here the question is, find out the vernier superimposition in the light of scenario 1. Okay, so from scenario 1 we have given that length of the rod L equal to 4.25 centimeter and main scale reading M equal to 4.2 centimeter. Number of vernier divisions capital N equal to 20. Smallest division of main scale is equal to 1 millimeter, and we have to determine vernier superimposition V equal to what. So for this type of mathematics, first of all we need to determine vernier constant. Okay, according to the definition of vernier constant, we know that vernier constant equal to the smallest division of main scale divided by number of vernier divisions, total number of vernier divisions. So S by N equal to 1 by 20. After calculating we get 0.05 millimeter, and though all the information is in centimeter units, so the vernier constant will also be in centimeter unit. So converting this divided by 10 we get 0.005 centimeter. Okay, so this is our vernier constant. Okay, again we know the length equal to main scale reading plus vernier superimposition into vernier constant. Okay, from this formula we get V equal to L minus M divided by VC. Now putting the value of this all parameter and calculating we get V equal to 10. Here Vernier superimposition has no unit. Okay, Vernier superimposition has no unit. Okay, so V equal to 10. So the Vernier superimposition is 10. Okay, so my dear boys, this is the solution for question number C. So my dear students, now we will try to solve question number D. Here the question is, draw the distance versus time graph according to the scenario 2, and does the obtained graph make an angle 45 degree with x-axis? Put your opinion with mathematical analysis. Okay, so from scenario 2 we have given time and distances. So putting these time and distances in a graph, we get this type of graph. Okay, so from this graph we see that this is a graph of a straight line due to center. Okay, and we know that we have only one slope for a straight line. Okay, all the point, for all the point, if you determine the slope of this line, then you will get same answer for each case. Okay, so this time we will try to determine a slope for only one point. Okay, suppose for point P. Okay, here we will draw a perpendicular line to the x-axis PM. Okay, so triangle OPM is our right angle triangle. Okay, triangle OPM is our right angle triangle. Okay, here this, the angle of this is 90 degree. So OP is our hypotenuse, OM is our base, and PM is our height. Here we need to determine that the obtained graph does make an angle 45 degree or not. For this we will determine the slope of this graph. Here the slope means tan theta. Okay, slope means tan theta, and tan theta means height by base. Okay, here height is PM, so PM by OM. Putting the value of PM, here PM is 30. Okay, from PM is a vertical line, so you will find this vertical value from this vertical axis or y axis. Okay, so for PM the value of this is 30, and OM is our base, and we will get this value from this horizontal line. Here for OM we have 60. Okay, so tan theta equal to 30 by 60, and calculating this we get theta equal to 26.57 degree. So we can say that the graph makes an angle 26.57 degree with x-axis. Okay, here we draw time axis in x-axis because we know that x-axis is our independent axis and y-axis is our dependent axis. Okay, and distance is measured with time. So here time is our independence, so we put this value in x-axis, and displacement distance is our dependent value, so we put this value in y-axis. Okay, so this is our graph and this is our analysis. But from this mathematical analysis, we said that the graph makes an angle 26.57 degree with x-axis instead of 45 degree. Okay, so the statement of scenario 2 is not true. Okay, so my dear boys, this is our answer for question number D, and this is the whole solution for today's creative questions. Okay, so my dear boys, this is all for today. In our next lecture, we will try to solve some MCQ questions. Okay, so my dear boys, until then, thank you.